Let's go.
Here, Rat.
Way down yonder in the cornfield.
You think you could learn to love a feller like me?
Well, yeah, if he wasn't too much like you.
Say, Arch, I hear old Lady Duncan got upset and shot Mr. Duncan at close range.
Well, there must have been powder marks on him then.
Well, there was. That's why she shot us.
What do you mean you and Sadie are having trouble and you ain't been married a month?
Well, I ain't living with no woman that's deceitful, Grandpa. This morning when I was explaining to her where I was last night, she pretended to believe me, and I know dang well she knowed I was lying.
John, what do you think about the problem of DDT?
Well, that subject really bugs me.
I haven't heard life like this since I undressed for my physical.
What did the judge lock up old Stan Hawkins for?
Bigotry. He had 3 wives.
That's not bigotry, that's theometry.
Watch my lips. Trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
Hey, Kathy, can you tell me how long cows should be milked?
Same as short ones.
When I get to heaven, I'm gonna ask George Washington if he ever,
Oh, run that and buy me again.
When I get to heaven, I'm gonna ask George Washington if he really throwed that dollar across the Delaware River.
Well, Grandpa, what if George Washington ain't in heaven?
Oh, well, then you ask him for me.
Say, is your wife hard to please?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Oscar Whitebottom of Peru, Indiana, is a garbage collector. Among his collection is a rare artichoke and 3 feet of wax paper with jelly on it.
I'll swear, I've been reading so much about the evil to drinking, I think I'm just gonna give it up.
Give up drinking?
No, reading.
You show me a man who works in a circus, wears a red wig and paints his face, and I'll show you a clown.
It's a foggy Friday in Cornfield County. We find the Cohanes trying to talk Junior out of running away to join the circus again. We listen as Cousin Clem says,
This is the 10th time you've said you're going to run away to the circus.
This time I mean it. What do you think of my makeup?
Well, you look like our crazy cousin Clyde Culhane over at Cozy Corner, just before the dogs got him.
Take that stuff off, Junior. You look like a clown.
I am a clown. I'm gonna run away and become the world's greatest clown.
Seems to me you can do that right here.
A prophet is always without honor in his own land. I'm leaving.
tune in next week when we'll hear Junior say,
I'm back.
Buck on.
Everyone knew he was her beau. No one
Excuse me here. If you have a baby girl, you can say you have skirted the issue. What are you saying?
That Archie Campbell sure knows how to cut the fool. I bet he stays home at night just to tease the cat.
The toupee was invented by the Earl of Sandwich while eating a hamburger in Frankfurt, Germany.
Hey, Cindy, do you know what George Washington's famous for?
The $1 bill?
You know what shape a kiss is?
No, what shape is a kiss?
Well, you give me one, we'll call it square.
Charlie Parkinson here with the KORN, Misser of Tracing Person. The Macer of Trissing Person. Hissing Purser of Mason. Oh. It's you're lost and you're found for people. Anyways, missing from her home since just after supper yesterday and without doing the dishes is Mrs. Archie McMurtry. Now, Mrs. Archie McMurtry, she was Beulah Gould, it was. One of the old ghouls from Bazaar Corner. They raised an awful lot of ghouls up that way. Beulah is described here as a fine-boned woman with a dimple on her chin caused by falling on a stump as a child and a seventh-day adventuress. Her complexion is supposed to vary from a dark pink to a sort of crushed bran and shorts. Depending on her mood, of course. This time of year, she also has olive green freckles. Her hair is, I mind Beulah McMurtry, and I always thought she was one of them peroxide daisies. But it says here that her hair goes from bay to chestnut to off yellow to neutral brindle just as she takes a notion. Well, she seems to have taken a notion to skip out on her husband and the 13 children, just when he was planning on going to the Elks Convention in St. Louis, Missouri. So if she's seen round your parts, can you kindly inform her husband Archie, as he wants her home for the plowing and the harrowing? That's the trouble with a woman. They never seem to run off when a feller wants them to.
Wouldn't that cock your dang pistol?
Hee-haw salutes and win a muck on the body with a population of 3,453.
Salute! Well, Mr. Hawkins.
Well, what, Doc? What?
I'm happy to announce, sir, that your wife has just presented you with a beautiful bouncing baby.
A beautiful bouncing baby what, Doc? A boy or a girl?
I don't know. It ain't quit bouncing yet.
Outrageous.
I crossed an octopus with a bear.
What'd you get?
I don't know, but when it hugs you, boy, have you had it.
Oh, Grandpa, what do you have in your little basket of goodies today?
Oh, there's a lot of them come in.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, now here's a real problem. Dear Royella, what would you give to a man who has everything? Signed, Puzzled.
Oh, dear Puzzled, what would you give a man who has everything? Your phone number, honey. Your phone number.
It really isn't what the boys and girls know today that bothers the parents, but how they found out.
Here's Wanda Jackson.
Well, you're out doing wrong again. It's plain for all to see. And you think here at home is where I ought to be. Well, there's gonna be some changes made when you get in tonight. 'Cause I'm gonna teach you wrong from right. With my big iron skillet in my hand, I'm gonna show you how a little woman can whip a great big man. If you live through the fight we're gonna have when you get home, you'll wake up and find yourself alone. You say you're sick and tired of me and that I look a mess, but it's never dawned on you this is my only dress. I have never met a man who's quite the likes